How's it going, guys? I'm just sitting here. I'm in my 2012 Volkswagen Jetta. It's a TDI, and I recently got the clutch replaced in it. The slave cylinder, it's all part of in that gearbox and everything on these models. And anyways, I paid someone to do it. I didn't want to do it. I mean, for $1,000 labor, that you got to do a lot of work that I don't have the time to do. So I did pay to get it done. Took it to a really reliable shop that works on imported vehicles. And anyways, I looked all over the internet to try and find, is it worth it to switch to a single mass flywheel on these cars? And I had a few kind of horror stories that were posted, but nothing really clear on, is it worth it to do that conversion? And so I decided to do it. The mechanic that I went through, they said, we've never had any issues doing these conversions. We've never had people come back saying, hey, I have a bunch of issues with this single mass flywheel. I know that some of the main symptoms or things people complain about is the vibrations. That dual mass flywheel does dampen some of the engine vibrations through the gearbox and everything. I really haven't noticed a big difference, truly. I've driven it for a couple days now. Clutch feels about the same as it did when it was good. I would say there's maybe a little more road noise between like 30 and 45 miles an hour. I don't know if that's just my wheels or my tires, though, just because this car's been sitting through the winter and I didn't have the time or money to really fix it right off the bat, so it sat for a while. And so I don't know if that's just my wheels or if that is because of that excess vibration. But anyways, anyone that's out there that's looking to do this, would I recommend it? I think it's up to you. It's a lot cheaper to replace a clutch when you convert to the single mass flywheel, if you do it again someday. The flywheels for the dual mass, they're like $1,000 just for the flywheel itself. So it's kind of, is it worth it? I think it's kind of up to you. Like I said, my car feels about the same as it did with the dual mass on it for the most part. So I'm not really regretting doing it, if that helps anyone. I do still have just a little bit of play in my clutch pedal, maybe an inch or so, inch and a half of just play on the top end of the pedal. So I changed the master cylinder on it before I started looking at clutch stuff. So I don't know if maybe that's it, if anybody has any tips there, just for that top pedal play. But anyways, hopefully this helps someone out there, and good luck.